Whoa. Hey YouTube, Homo Flipper here, or you can call me Corey, that's fine too. Today I am building a closet, because I used to live in one for a really long time. And I thought it was poetic that that should be the first episode that I start with. And I'm gonna show you kind of where I'm starting, because I bought this house 3 years ago and I've been renovating for about 3 years because I do it in between my day job and, you know, having enough money to do so, which isn't like all the time. So it's been taking quite a while to get through all of these renovations. But this is where I am right now. There's my closet. I didn't nail any of the studs yet. I cut them, but I didn't nail them in. And I just cut them so perfectly that they just stay there themselves. But I'm gonna use this today, and I'm kind of intimidated. Luckily for me, I saw my dad use this earlier, so I kind of have an idea how it works. I also am not doing this by myself. There's at least somebody in the house, so that way if I shoot my hand, someone can take me to the hospital. Anyway, let's hook it up. Okay, so this is my air compressor here. I've already hooked in the one cable, and now I'm going to hook it in down here. And this always scares the shit out of me. Okay. Fuck, does he do this? Whoop, no, almost got it. Yep, as you can tell, I'm definitely not a professional. Ah, calm down, calm down, calm down. Okay, okay, all right. Okay. And we're in, I think. So the cool thing about this is that there's a safety on it. The trigger, I mean, the gun won't fire unless the nozzle is pressed up against something and then you pull the trigger. So that's why it's flopping around right now, because it's locked. And they do that because of idiots like me who do this kind of shit without really knowing what they're doing. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a try now. Okay, so I obviously already started this project, or rather, my dad did. He is not feeling very well right now because he has a serious case of vertigo and he's kind of laid up for a while, but I want to get all of this sheetrocked before the winter, because I don't have $300 a month to be paying for a heating bill, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to finish this up. So we started by kind of screwing the bottom part, the base of the frame, into the cement with these special metal screws here, and he kind of outlined what the closet is going to be. So there's going to be one closet here. It's going to be a food pantry facing into the kitchen. And then this one's going to be like a storage closet, a larger storage closet with a double door, and it's going to be facing into this foyer here. So now I am putting the wall studs in, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So first thing I did was I measured with a measuring tape from the bottom of the base all the way to the top here, and I did it precisely within, like, I don't know, a 1/16 of an inch, because precision is important because you kind of want it to be snug on the ceiling. So now I have to make it nice and straight. So I'm going to take my level here, and I am going to, first I'm going to line it up. Oops. I already drew a marking in for the bottom. I didn't do for the top yet, but you're supposed to go every 16 inches. My first nail. Oh my God. I hope I don't shoot an eye out. So I'm going to hold this at a 45-degree angle, and I'm going to do it maybe like an inch above the bottom. I'm going to push the nozzle in, and then I'm just going to try to tap it because it shoots pretty fast. Ooh. Just kidding. Oh, did I do it? It's in? It's in? Yeah, it's in! All right, look at that. Look at that. Okay. It's a little wobbly though. And again, I'm going to hold it at a 45-degree angle, about an inch above. I'm going to shoot it. Woo! Oh my God, this is so exciting. I feel so badass. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? I'm doing so well. So I clearly shot it through because I shot it at the wrong angle, and then I splintered the wood. So that's great. But as I can see, I've been shooting it just a little bit too low. This is how it should look. This is what my dad did, and well, this is what I did. So I have to go to work. So I'm going to put this on pause. I'm going to clean up because I do have renters. I actually convinced 2 people to live with me somehow in this construction mess. But I'm going to clean up. I'm going to go shower, and then I'm going to go to work, and then I'll finish this maybe when I come back. All right, here it is. The next day. You like my elevator music? Keeps me calm while I do this. So I put in 4 studs. Now I'm gonna put in the rest that I cut. So I'm gonna finish this up, and I'm gonna stop because my mother took the table saw. And I need the table saw because it makes accurate clean cuts, and that's what I need in order to. So I'm gonna pause this project probably for, like, let's be honest, another 2 months. But yeah, that's the deal. Isn't it great? Isn't it great? Just how much time, money this soaks up all the fucking time. All right. So here it is, two weeks later, because life. But I'm gonna try to get as much done as I can today. I've already started on the bridge for the other wall that will be in the kitchen. And let me show you real quick. So this is what we call a bridge. It's what I will be putting the top of the wall. And it's what I will anchor it into, just like this one here. See this? Yes, yes, yes. So I'm going to be building the base of the bridge, and then I'll put up the rest of the studs. And then I will move this vent onto the new wall that I will build right here. So wood is this very temperamental, unreliable thing. And even when you think you did it straight, it's not always straight. So when I made this bridge, I actually measured from there to there for each and every piece, because the wood tends to warp, which makes the subtle differences in measurements all the more annoying, because if you cut it just a little bit too short or a little bit too long, then you have to either recut it, and if it's too short, then it's just a piece of wood wasted. So you have to measure all the way down for every peg. And I did that. I kind of nailed them in, but I didn't actually finish it. So I'm going to finish it up. I'm going to build the base, and then I'm going to start working on the studs. Okay, there we go. That looks about right. So now we're just gonna cut this off. And I'm gonna cut from the, I'm gonna put the blade on the side that I want to get rid of instead of the side that I want to keep, because it's always better to have the wood be longer than shorter, if you know what I mean, because you can't add a cut back on. See if it fits. Moment of truth.